The world did not wait for prorogation to end in Canada. The world did not wait for Mark Carney to be appointed. The world did not wait for our election to finish. The world will not wait and did not wait for today's Carney cabinet announcement. Message to Liberals: let's finally do something. Let's go.
The world's changing in strange ways. The present feels deranged. So let's see what I think. Welcome to Bakes on Things.
Welcome back to Bakes on Things. Our brand new set is ready to go. Our brand new look is ready to go. Thank you to all subscribers. Please hit the like, the subscribe button, and comment on this video, even if you disagree with me. And I know lots of liberals do, because in the last couple of episodes, I've had a lot of liberal comments saying, oh, you just got to wait for normal discourse. You just got to wait. That's what it is. He's got to pick his cabinet. He's got to have the throne speech. He's got to be ready to go. Well, guess what, liberals? Nobody waited. The Liberal government has done absolutely nothing since getting into power. And the excuse that Liberal voters and Liberals themselves use is that there is work to be done in order to get the cabinet and government ready to work. Now, we are bringing back Parliament in late May. We are bringing back the cabinet today, and now we are way behind. This is not normal discourse. Does the world feel like normal discourse right now? Does it feel like the world is in a normal place for a normal process to play out for government? Because to me, and to everybody who seems to watch this show and other shows like it, you're wrong, liberals. The world is a mess right now, whether you like it or not, whether you call me negative in the comments or not, whether you use the Maple MAGA term for the 450,000th time. None of that is going to change the fact that the world has moved forward without Mark Carney and his liberals, and now moving forward without Canada. And it doesn't take much to see how. We have the US signing an expression of interest to get into a new deal with the UK. We have the US and China pausing or reducing their tariffs for 90 days while they work on a new deal. We have Honda just announcing today that they are going to pull back on the EV commitment they made to Ontario. We have Cami Plant laying off workers. We have 178 break-ins. Yes, 178 break-ins in Mississauga and Brampton alone over the last 30 days. Today, Mark Carney finally announces his new cabinet despite all of these issues across the country. And it's supposed to be leaner. It's supposed to be meaner. It's supposed to, oh, I don't know, get to work. What is going on here, Canada? Why can we not get work out of our government? There is so much to do and so little time, and the world is moving forward without us, and we're falling further and further behind. This is completely unacceptable. It has been unacceptable since Mark Carney was appointed as Prime Minister, let alone the election, let alone the first 3 weeks of doing nothing but sitting with your hands clasped right beside Donald Trump while he makes his own announcements about his own country and doesn't worry about you in the slightest. So we can't keep waiting. We can't keep waiting for the throne speech. Is that going to be your next pause, Mark? Are you going to now say that until the king gets here and delivers the throne speech, there's not much we can do? Is that going to be the Liberal government's or even Liberal voters' comments in the section of this video to say, well, normal discourse is that he got us picked a cabinet, and now the cabinet has to learn their new roles, and now the cabinet has to wait for the throne speech before they can start any of their work because that has to be voted in. Okay, well, the rest of the world continues to spin at 14,000 miles an hour, and not Canada. Canada goes absolutely nowhere. We can't keep waiting. We can't keep waiting for the throne speech. We can't keep putting off the work. We can't keep hoping all of this will go away. We need to work. We need the government to work. We need the MPs to work. We can't keep hoping that rates will drop. We can't keep hoping that mothers will stop losing their kids to fentanyl overdoses. We can't keep hoping that the burglar down the street that's assaulting the family in Toronto is going to stop doing so until Mark Carney gets his shit together. We are not going to be able to wait for the subsidies to kick in, for Donald Trump to offer us a deal or some sort of negotiation like China. We cannot keep waiting. This is enough. We cannot keep waiting that that layoffs will subside. We cannot keep waiting for the liberals to do nothing but wait. We can't do this stuff, guys. This is our country. This is something that has to be resolved now. There is a lot going on in this country. There's a lot of problems with crime, with housing crises, with everything else that we talked about during the election. I don't even want to harp on it anymore. We have mothers losing their children to fentanyl crises. We have the world not recognizing who you put in cabinet because they do not care. Do you think that China, the UK, Donald Trump, anybody cares that Chrystia Freeland is out the door? No, the only people that do are the MSM in Canada. Everybody else could rather give a shit. And the reason that they could is because it doesn't affect them in the least. But what it does affect for us here in Canada is no work is being done. Literally nothing is actually happening. All he has done is picked the people who are going to work with him. And are they really going to work? Or are they going to do the same old liberal BS that we always get with every liberal government? Sit and wait for something good to happen and then claim it was your idea. Because that's exactly how the liberals work in Canada. And the mainstream media will play it up for you like it was their greatest achievement on earth, and it'll be the lowly Canadians, the Canadians who aren't supposed to complain about any of this stuff, that'll be the ones that actually achieved that achievement, and they won't get the credit at all. The fact of the matter is, we have been sitting here for 3 weeks. We have been waiting, and we have been told by mainstream media, this is normal. This is what happens during this process. This is how elections work. Well, guess what? The world doesn't work that way anymore. The world has changed. The world moves faster. You need to move faster with it, because if Canada does not start to put itself into motion, it's going to come to a full stop. And when it comes to a full stop, we don't have a country anymore. So, Mr. Carney, if you've been sitting there thinking that it's time to worry about our sovereignty against the US, that you're going to put your elbows up and you're going to refuse to become the 51st state, you're doing a piss poor job, sir, because the reality is we are well on our way. We are hurtling towards the lack of sovereignty in this country, and it's not going to stop just for you to pick a cabinet. So congratulations on your lean, mean new cabinet, the one you reduced down so that you can be more efficient. Now be efficient. Get to work, because guess what? Canadians actually do need you. Thanks for watching.